Christopher T's Entertainment.
They out here plotting on my downfall. Bitch, I'm out here. I ain't going nowhere. What is good? It's your boy Qurfew, and this is Qurfew TV, episode 4. And we got a special guest, my boy King Jayy.
What's the deal, man? King Jayy.
What's poppin', bro? I'm glad you came out here.
Hell yeah.
What's new with you?
Man, just working on this album, trying to get the beats right, producers right, you know, the artists that I want on there. Other than that, you know, just building up the business.
If you hear any noises, it's not my belly, it's just dogs that are under the
It ain't mine either, though.
But one thing, what's it called? Small world. I heard, what's it called? I've already been connected with King Jayy through his brother, DJ Booyah. He's actually one of my DJs.
Shout out Booyah.
You know what I mean? So I already fuck with DJ Booyah. You know I fuck with your brother, which is really crazy. We were at a show back in September, about 4 months back, and he happened to be on the lineup. I still didn't know who he was. You know, I always give respect to all artists, and then after the show, like the day after, he hit me up on Facebook. He was like, "Hey, bro, I seen mutual friends that you live. Do you live in Ridgecrest?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So that's how we connected. So it's a small world. You never know who you gonna meet on the show. So always make a good impression.
Oh yeah.
And he made a really good impression. He killed that stage. He rocked the show. So, Are you new to shows, or have you been doing shows for a while?
I was doing shows for a while. I just stopped once I got injured. But that was actually my first show back since I started doing shows.
Since you got injured?
Yeah.
How long has it been since you've done a show before that?
It's probably like easily over a year.
Over a year? Dang.
Yeah. It was more like a fear, man, because of the way the injury happened. Only thing I'm going to say to all the artists, do not get drunk and hit the stage.
No, I learned that after my first show. So.
Man, because you'll end up spitting your bars and walking off stage. Straight up. Real talk. So, when it came down to it, it was a lot of preparation, though, because I still had that fear of falling. But it's like, yo, this is what I do, so I got to just show up and show up. And, you know, that's how it went.
That's good. I remember, I don't know the name of the song, but one song that stood out to me to this day is this is a girl song you had up there. And all the girls were going crazy.
That hut.
Yeah, where can they find that at?
It's on YouTube right now. If you type in DJ King Jayy, that's Jayy, on YouTube, you'll find me right there. 2 Kings, Hut. And
then I know you had a project out because you were giving out your latest project.
That was me and my boy King Kai. We did 2 Kings, and that shit was popping.
Is that song on that project?
It is. I did one song that was on a mixtape I did with my sister, which y'all can check that out too. It's called La Familia with my sister Queen Peaches. It was the first track I did called Top Back, and then we dropped Hut, and everybody liked it. So that's how that go.
So King Jayy, how'd you get that name? Like, what does that represent? Like,
I'm gonna keep it real. When I first started, I was a battle rap artist.
Oh, okay.
And I went under the name Snoopy Loc. Yes.
Snoopy Loc?
Loc, yeah.
That's a dope name, though.
And me transitioning from a rap battle artist to artist in the studio was hard because I'm hearing, I'm Snoopy Loc, and it's all attack the beat. And so they said, I was actually told by my brother Booyah to find out who I am as an artist. Mm-hmm. And I consider myself a king no matter what. So, I put 2 and 2 together. DJ King Jayy, also our DJ, so that's how the DJ part came in. But yeah, I got the name DJ King Jayy, and it's a big difference if you listen to any tracks I did going under the name Snoopy Loc, which is also on my YouTube, and DJ King Jayy. You will hear the difference.
So you're just reinventing yourself
completely.
And I think at some point some artists need to do that.
Yeah.
When they haven't found themselves yet, when you reinvent yourself, it's kind of like you know what I mean, like a refresher.
Yeah.
And then boom, all of a sudden you find yourself. You figure it out.
That's definitely what happened. So first I could not.
Do you got any new projects that you're working on right now? I'm
working on my album. My first album. I'm 29 now. I'm just now doing my first album. I got a shit ton of mixtapes.
It's never too late, bro.
But I'm working on my first album, and it's taking me a while because I want specific producers and artists on there, and everybody not gonna make the cut. But my recording process, 5 songs written, drop them, mix, make sure they're all right, and then continue. But yeah, as soon as that album drop, trust me, I'm gonna give y'all an exclusive before I even release it.
Is it a 2020 release?
Man, if I don't make a 2020 release,
yeah, at least gotta have a single.
I will definitely put it like this: my album not complete. Was ever completed by this summer, I will drop, and I will make sure my album is done before Christmas of this year. So
okay, you heard it here first on
definitely.
Qurfew TV. So you said that you're a battle rapper.
Yeah. I was.
So man, have you heard? You know, there's been only one other rapper that's dropped some bars here on this show. You gonna be the second one?
I mean, hey, if I'm asked to drop bars, I'm gonna drop bars.
Let's do it a cappella.
Right now.
Show the people what you got, man.
I'm from the school of the hard knocks. It don't stop when niggas run up on you with a pistol, nigga, a dome shot. For niggas that don't know me, you better listen clear. Until you prove me wrong, I'm the hottest of the year. I could take a year off rap, come back the dopest. No, this ain't a diss, I'm just putting y'all on notice. A lot of niggas act hard talking behind the screen. I tear a nigga down like the scene of some skinny jeans. I'ma stop.
You tearing them down.
I'm off the block with the chopper, sipping on Remy and vodka. No, I'm just funny. But yeah.
So
just a little something.
Oh, that was dope, bro. Like, who would you say would your major influences? Who's your top 5, dead or alive, new or old? You can mix it up.
Honestly, keep it 100. I got a favorite rapper from East, West, and down south. As far as the West Coast, I fuck with Game Tough. That's my nigga. That's because I can relate to him. I hear him talking about cutting left on Imperial. Nigga, I've been on Imperial, so I can relate. As far as down south, King of the South T.I., that's who I rock with over there. And East Coast, I'm about to say Redman.
Redman? Okay.
Redman, that dude.
He got some crazy bars.
But that's not saying that I don't rock with Snoop and Method Man and others from down south. Those just the top artists that I fuck with. Now if it was
so I was like, what about the new era?
Me,
like out of this, let's say 2015 and up, 2015 to 2020.
That's kind of hard.
Because that's what I would consider what the new wave kind of came through.
It's kind of hard because I give certain songs a chance, but if I don't like it, I just don't like it. So,
but who stands out to you that you're like, okay, I can rock with this guy?
Oh, the great Nipsey Hussle, man. I know he was way before then. But that's like the only person that's clicking to my head.
And he still never got his time. He got his time after he died.
Honestly, I was listening to Nip when I was in high school. And for a while, it was just like, me focused on my music, doing my own thing. But around 2015, 2016, I really started rocking with Nip hard. That's why I say Nip.
Mm-hmm. Like that Nipsey in the house. On record.
Man.
But there's nobody you rock with that's new. There's a lot of youngins that will be listening to Qurfew TV. So
keep it 100, bro. Like I rock with a lot of different artists, but as far as the new generation, I can't really put no hand on nobody.
Can I put some out there? What about Jordan Lucas?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can fuck with Jordan Lucas. He did that song, "Devil's Work," I believe, right?
Devil's Work.
Yeah, I fuck with Devil's Work. So Jordan Lucas. Okay. You right.
What's it called? Tory Lanez when he's not singing. But even though he's been out before 2015, he didn't get his justice till like 2016.
I'm gonna keep it real, man. I was not rocking with Tory. I've heard a few of his songs. I like how the beats, stuff like that, but I never really got into it. Like I listen for certain things in music, and since I produce too, I listen from the ad libs down to the strings on the beat. So I never got behind Tory.
D Smoke.
Yes, D Smoke. Shout out.
Well, he goes in.
Yeah, he going.
Even though the only thing that's gonna stop him a little bit in his path is that he sounds almost identical to Kendrick.
Man,
he sounds like 95% Kendrick.
Yeah,
5% him. Well, the only reason that 5% is because he can spit in Spanish.
Yeah, but yeah, I fuck with D Smoke.
But D Smoke, I think he's gonna be a problem in the next 2 years. If they push him the right way, he's gonna be a problem.
I'll give him about a year.
A year, right?
I'll give him about a year.
Right now, he's the talk right now.
Yeah.
Especially because he's from the West.
Definitely.
The West needed somebody fresh.
Yeah, we did. mean, one of us gonna be next up. So,
hey,
Qurfew or King Jayy, man.
I know I'm next.
Well, shit.
You gotta, you just gotta be out here positive and know what you want, man.
Hell yeah.
Because ain't nobody gonna give it to you. You gotta take it.
Real shit. I definitely learned that lesson young.
So where can they find you at on social media?
You can check me out on Instagram, DJ_King_Jayy. YouTube, DJ King Jayy. I'm on SoundCloud, Reverb. Man, I'm on MySpace. I'm everywhere.
You're still on MySpace.
Hell,
grinding.
If you hit me up if you Facebook me, whatever, and you want some of my tracks, I'll personally email it to you. I'm really, I really do it. So.
And then I know you just released a music video not too long ago, in the last 6 months, right?
Yeah.
What was the name of the video?
They're like two. But the one I believe you're talking about is DJ and the King, which is also on Two Kings, featuring King Kai. We did that, and it was a crazy story behind that, man. I haven't seen my sister in about 15 to 20 years before that video, and I saw her that day. She was in the video, man, so I kind of get emotional behind that, but I was like 9 or 10 on my dad's funeral when I last seen my sister. I'm 29, so that was
So that's a special moment right there.
Yeah, it was, man. My goal was to get all my brothers and sisters in the video at least once. So if I could pull that off before it's a wrap for me, I'm good.
Gotta make it happen.
Hell yeah.
So anything you want to tell the people before we head out?
I'm that Watts nigga. I've been the same nigga since day one. Don't bring the beef to the slaughterhouse. I got the A1. I'm ready for a slab. Knock a nigga on his pockets. I'm just fucking with you. Fuck with me though, man. Real talk. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm making this clear. If anybody out here say they got beef with my camp or me, I don't have beef for nobody. I got love for everybody that do this music shit. If you want to work, hit me up. That's anybody. Straight up.
Oh yeah. Before we go, also I like to ask.
Yeah.
What's an artist that you really rock with that's not in your circle out here in Ridgecrest that you would say? So any artist besides
you,
besides me or anybody in your circle, who would you give a shout out to, and maybe you would want to work with them in the future that you haven't worked with?
Man, that's so big. I don't really know too many artists out here. No disrespect, but the artists that I do know, I will work with Glock Rivers. So Glock Rivers, I will work with you. Holla at me. I remember we was in the studio before, so get at me.
There you go. You heard it here first.
It's really open for anybody. Mm-hmm. No matter what style you have. If you want to work with me, hit me up, and I'll respond quick. So.
All right, this is Qurfew TV. This is episode 4, and we out.
Just like that.
They out of here plotting on my downfall. Bitch, I'm out here. I ain't going nowhere.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
Bitch, I'm out here. You ain't doing what I'm doing. You ain't moving like I'm moving. Bitch, I'm out here. Bitch, I'm out here. You ain't out here in these streets. You ain't never brought that heat. Bitch, I'm out here. Bitch, I'm out here. You ain't doing what I'm doing. You ain't moving like I'm moving. Bitch, I'm out here. Bitch, I'm out here. You ain't out here in these streets. You ain't never brought that heat. Bitch, I'm out here. Bitch, I'm out here. They say, Qurfew, where you been? I've been stacking ants. I've been paranoid. I ain't got no friends. If you ain't talking money, I don't comprehend. I've been with the devil. All I do is sin. I tell him, tell me when to go. I'm about to blow. I've been everywhere, rocking every show. You been stuck on vibe. Your girl is what I like. Hit her from behind, had her for one night. Now I know you mad. I'ma chase a bag. I ain't gotta brag. I'm just staying fast. Drilling that's the crew. We self-made bosses. All we do is win. We don't take no losses. I move with precaution. You rappers make me nauseous. I'm a hit, you're a pussy cat, so I know you're harmless. If you ask where I've been trying to get a Benz. $1 billion visit comes through my lens. You ain't doing what I'm doing. You ain't moving like I'm moving. Bitch, I'm out here. Bitch, I'm out here. You ain't out here in these streets. You ain't never brought that heat. Bitch, I'm out here. Bitch, I'm out here. You ain't doing what I'm doing. You ain't moving like I'm moving. Bitch, I'm out here. Bitch, I'm out here. You ain't out here in these streets. You ain't never brought that heat. Bitch, I'm out here. Bitch, I'm out here.
They been plotting on me. I'm taking off like a rocket, homie. Stay protected from the shots, it's a target on me. Stay committed to my hustle off the market, homie. I be running to the bag till my lungs dropping. Middle finger to a pins, bitch, I been popping. If my life was a show, you a binge watching. I be trapping on the grind, trying to make profit, bitch, stop it. It's a hell of a world, but I'm used to it. Niggas hating on the low, but I'm used to it. If I'm at a dead end, I'ma shoot through it. Forever focused, I got dreams, I got missions. 2020, my brown eyes, they got vision. Came off the bench, points in my stats. If you got a bad vibe, ain't no need for a chat. It used to be a bench warmer, but I'm all on that ass.
You ain't doing what I'm doing, you ain't moving like I'm moving, bitch, I'm out here. Bitch, I'm out here. You ain't out here in these streets, you ain't never brought that heat, bitch, I'm out here. Bitch, I'm out here. You ain't doing what I'm doing, you ain't moving like I'm moving, bitch, I'm out here. Bitch, I'm out here. You ain't out here in these streets, you ain't never brought that heat, bitch, I'm out here. Bitch, I'm out here. Yeah.